Hi guys, so this video is to help you navigate SimNet. So I put together this video because I noticed that some of you had questions, and then also there was some issues with people adding the class in once they sign up for SimNet. So hopefully this will help you a little bit. So the first thing you need to do is get registered. So I put in an email, and I also put on Blackboard a document that shows you how to register, either with the code if you already have the code, or how to buy the code and how to register that way. So when you go to bmcccuny.simnetonline.com, this page will pop up, and then you'll have a little option right here to sign up as a new user. So you're going to either buy online or register with the code. Now, for those of you that have the SimNet package already, or I'm sorry, you bought the Connect and SimNet package, I want to stress that the SimNet code is different from the Connect code. So if you have the SimNet code or you have the Connect code, that doesn't mean you'll be able to access SimNet with that code. So you have to make sure you're using the proper code. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do once you go to this page is you're going to click sign in. Now, once you've signed in, your screen will look something like either this, or your screen will look like this. Okay. So if it looks like this, then you're going to want to eventually go back to the assignments. So to set up the course, you're going to go to the course tab right here. And then you're going to add in this course right here. So it's our section is 0514. The way to access this is go to select a campus or add the course, sorry, and then select the campus. And then this is the default campus right here. Now you can either type in 0514 here, or you can just scroll through these options to find our course. But whichever course, once you add the course in, it will pop up here, and then that means you're in the course. Now, for those of you that actually had issues setting this up, or you're having issues set this up, once you're registered in SimNet, I will be able to add you into the class manually if you can't access it from here. So the next thing you're going to do is once you're in the course, you can access the assignments. So you could do that one of two ways. You can either click on the calendar icon up here. Once you click on the calendar icon, you can either scroll through and see the assignments. They'll appear on here. So these ones are due on October 14th. So if you click the start date, then it will show you which ones are starting on that particular date right here. Okay, so there's 5 lessons and there's 5 exams. Now, every module is going to have a different amount of exams and a different amount of lessons. It just depends. This first module that we're going through has the most. So again, the way I got here is I went to the assignments tab, and then I clicked on assignments. I clicked on the assignment tab, and then you should come to this screen here. So once you're on this screen, you'll be able to see all 3 modules. Now, the final project is not appearing on here as of yet. Now, all of these are set up, but you just can't access modules 2 and 3. So if you were to click on these, it's going to say that there's nothing in this group yet because they haven't been made available to you as of right now. So you can go back by clicking this back button here. So let's look at module 1. You should have an equal amount of exams and an equal amount of lessons. So I only have 9 as opposed to 10 because I actually started one of the exams just to test it out. But you will have a corresponding lesson and exam. Now, once you click on one lesson, and by the way, the due dates are up here in case you forget. Once you click on the lesson, right here in yours, it won't say that anything is completed because you guys haven't started as of yet. So to get started, what you're going to do is you'll notice each lesson has a certain amount of tasks. So this lesson happens to have 9 tasks here. So you're going to go through each task. You're going to click on the task. Once you click on the task, you have 3 options or 2 options that show you how to do the task. And then you can do let me try. Now, if you're very new to Excel, you might end up walking through both the show me and guide me. But if you're very familiar with Excel, you might not even need to do those. You might just be able to do the task individually. So if you start from the top, you can just click on show me.
To change the arrangement of workbooks on the View tab in the Window group, click the Arrange All button. In the Arrange Windows
So you can pause or fast forward as you need. So this option shows you, it walks you through that individual task. Now, if you don't need the video or if you don't want the video, once this comes up, you can just click Guide Me instead. And the Guide Me actually has instructions. So it's walking you through the steps. So you can click on the View tab here. Whoops, wrong one. You click on the View tab here, and it will take you to the next step. Okay, and so it's going to keep walking you through all the tasks until you get it done. Once you're ready, you can click on Let Me Try, and it's going to have you do the individual tasks. It's going to actually set up the screen for you, okay? So right here, if you wanted a hint, you could click on Show Hint, and it's going to walk you through everything, okay? So you click on, for example, this one, and then Arrange All, and then Cascade. And that means that first question is done. And it's going to ask you to do another one. And each of these varies. Some of these are longer than others. So you're going to click the view and then arrange all and then vertical. Okay, so when it says you've successfully completed Let Me Try, this means you completed that task. So if you click continue, it's going to take you to the next task.
To create a new workbook
Again,
using a template.
You don't have to go through the show me or the guide me. It's whichever one you feel more comfortable with. And if you already are comfortable with this task in terms of creating a new workbook, you don't even need to select one of these. You can just go straight to Let Me Try. Okay. Once you've completed that task, you'll know that it's done by Xing out of this. I'm sorry, you probably can't see up here. Let me go over. There's a little X button right here. You'll X out of that. And now it's going to take you back to this page. And then you'll hit this button right here. And it's going to ask if you want to exit. Now it's going to take you back to that main screen with all your tasks. And when you scroll down over here on the side, it's going to show you if you've completed each of your tasks. Once everything is finished in that task, you can go back to the course right here. And then you can click on the group. And then that was the first lesson, and it shows that it was submitted. So once it's submitted, you're going to get a participation grade. You don't get graded on how well you did. You just get graded on completing it. The exams are different. You're actually getting graded on how well you do in that particular exam. And it gives you a certain amount of time. So for each of these exams, they can range anywhere from 5 minutes up to 40 minutes. And then once you take the exam, you won't be able to go back and take it again. And then to see your full grades, you can just click on this grades tab right here. Whoops, let me scroll over. We'll click on this grades button. And then it shows all of the grades of the individual lessons and exams, okay? So just make sure you're completing everything by the due date. And if you have any questions for me about SimNet, please don't hesitate to call me or to send me an email, or you can attend my virtual office hour and I can walk you through this manually. Have a good day.